Leo, I popped in. I had a few messages for you, Leo. Your energy already is feeling different, feeling strange. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Okay, so off rip, yo, I'm pulling out of my jar, my magical jar here. And I didn't pull for anybody else, yet I felt really called to do it for you. So I really feel like the divine saying like there being some sort of spiritual goodie bag, okay? Some spiritual jar of blessings. It's not a real jar. It doesn't feel like it's a real jar, I swear. But you're getting to pick in and pull out what you wanted this time. I want to talk about what fell out. Okay, the seahorse charm fell out. Okay, the seahorse being relevant to you right now. Don't know what seahorses represent. Okay, but look them up. Okay, but I really heard someone is ready for a man, or or someone is ready to be a man. Okay, so a lot of energy of the man is coming. I see the seahorse and I keep hearing the man is coming through, or the man is about to show up. Okay, the man in your life, your man, or the man in you. This is so crazy. Out of all this whole jar, I pulled this. What is this? This is a piece of pebble, white rock from my childhood home. I grew up in a corner house that had white rocks everywhere in our garden, small white rocks. And when we finally left my childhood home, I took one with me, and I've had this with me for the last, I don't even know how many fucking years, okay? Of all the crystals, this is what I pulled out. So somebody's going back home. Heavy on these vibes. Somebody is going back home, or someone is manifesting a home. 222 on the clock. Manifesting a home for their family, where they're going to raise their family, or where they were raised by their family. They're going back or have gone back, and they're safe there. Whatever that looks like to you, okay? Whatever that looks like to you. It's so interesting because someone feels like they have to go back somewhere that they once called home. Somewhere is a safe space to them. They can go back there because they called it home. You can go back there because you called it home. Okay? But it's time for you to see other things. So someone feels like they're making forward movement progress by going back somewhere that feels like home to them. When in fact, you don't even have to do that, or you were never meant to do that to begin with. Forward movement is forward movement. You wherever you're meant to go next is somewhere you've never been before. A lot of vacation talk, moving talk. Someone hasn't even been living wherever they currently live very long. Okay? A year, 2 years, 3 years. Hasn't even been living where they currently live very long, and they're talking about moving. And someone thinks they're going to move from one county to the next, or one city to the next. Might end up moving from one state to the next. 3, 4, 5 on the clock. Right, because when it was supposed to say 2, 3, 4 on the clock, it said 2, 3, 3, and then said 2, 3, 5, because it wasn't actually progressing. But then when we're talking about moving somewhere brand new, or to a state you've never been in. Also, this could be a state of mind. Moving mentally into a state of mind you've never been in. Place to call home, somewhere you've never been. Also, the tiniest little piece of selenite popped out. Okay, so I feel like selenite deteriorating, selenite breaking down in some way. Give me a minute, I'll do your thing. Okay, this could be after being exposed to water, okay, or it hasn't been cleansed. Someone's selenite is turning yellow, or it's literally disintegrating, okay, breaking into little pieces. It's absorbed too much negative energy, or it hasn't been cleansed, hasn't been charged. Thank it for its service, release it, okay. Pay attention to the crystals that you're working with at this time and the way that they're changing. Okay, pay attention to whether or not your crystals are a certain color. I'm hearing color, shade, but look for cracks and breaks in them. Don't try to save or repair things that are broken. Thank them for their service and release them. People are the biggest crystals. That part, but also a lot of energy of you being ready to throw everybody away who no longer serves you, isn't valuable to you, or this is how people are treating you. This is how people been treating you, and now you showing up treating people this way, or in only recently have people really started treating you this way, and it makes you aware of the way that you treat others this way. You be wanting shit from people you struggle to give them. Okay. Pisces is real loud. So what I said. Anyway, something is set in motion. Okay, a lot of fast communication, a lot of fast typing back and forth, or really long voice notes, mad voice notes back and forth. A lot of improv energy. Someone not thinking about what they say before they say it. But I feel like setting plans into motion. Okay? I feel like setting plans into motion, and it's crazy because I feel your energy moving forward, and other people being very upset that they're not. They're left behind. They feel really left behind. You're on the road. You're moving. You're going somewhere, but they're hanging around. Someone's hanging around. A bridge is relevant. A bridge is relevant. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. It ain't nothing for me to get there. I know how to get to that city, or you ain't that far from me, or it's nothing but all I gotta do is take a bridge. I feel like it's important not to burn a bridge. Somebody is really regretful over burning a bridge with you, but is way too stubborn to ever admit it. Okay, if someone would really rather end a connection with you altogether than do the internal work. For a lot of you, this is you, and this is with a water sign, Scorpio energy. But for some of you, Cancer is coming through. But I already said Pisces, so water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you would rather walk away from a connection completely than to do the work. And so look at yourself, or look at how you don't value this person or this connection outside of what this person could do for you, what the connection could do for you. Okay, allowing you to check yourself, realizing this about yourself now. Okay. Or someone you were dealing with is realizing this about you. I also really feel like someone is watching you, peeking, watching you as you progress, as you move forward. I feel like, feeling some kind of way that they fell out with you and they can't go with you, they can't celebrate with you, because here we are. Here you are, you in the city, wherever the fuck you at. They away from this city, far apart. Wishing they was there with you. You could be with somebody else. How the fuck did I end up on the outside and you ended up there with somebody else? What kind of fucking magic is this? Ooh. What kind of magic is this, Leo? How did somebody end up taking my spot? How did somebody get in? Someone just feeling like someone just had to do some real underhanded shit. Cause we was both stuck here. Now next thing I know, I'm here by myself, and that person is with you. How they did that? What did they do? Inevitable tower moment. How y'all there and everything's good? Something about this, yo. There's three people, but when you come around, somebody else feels left out in some way. Someone else feels left out. They're upset. Listen, three's a crowd. These two people are vibing, but you don't want this other person to come in, or they don't want to come in. They feel upset. I don't feel like this is your energy. It's like, nah, I'm good. I feel like you're offering to come join us. Come join us. And you're like, nah. Okay, someone's offering this. I also feel like you thought somebody was going to meet you. You came real emotional about something, or someone came real emotional with you about something, and you was real grounded. There goes your energy. Look at this. Look at the Leo. Look at the lion up here. Okay, you was real grounded in communicating with them. And they were real emotional. Okay? Whatever you offered to them, they didn't want to take. They weren't interested in. I feel like they're mad you didn't hold more space for their, I feel like so much ingratitude. Okay, or this is yours. You mad someone didn't hold more space for a low vibration that you were on when someone's like, hey, nah, we're not doing this. We're gonna pick you up out this vibration. Or this is you doing this with somebody else. What do you mean? My take on this was wrong. Someone really was like snooping, or like they really feel like they went inside themselves and came to some conclusion, but they really didn't. Some conclusion that somebody else did them wrong, but they were really looking at somebody else. They weren't looking at themselves. Okay, a lot of spying with this laptop energy, a lot of cloaking themselves, cloaking their energy to see what's going on with you. You out here living your best life, okay? But I also really feel like the way your inner child be showing up in certain situations, really presenting as a red flag. Someone leaving your ass alone because of the red flags with you. I feel like in going in silence or not even wanting to tell you, be honest about it. There's big red flags. If someone is really triggered, that's a red flag. Someone always comes to you when you know, in a space, or talks to you from a childlike space. That is a red flag for you. They never communicate on the same level that you're on. Like whoever this is being really fucking childish. Or this is you. Someone's pissed off that you're so childish that you can't be more responsible, more mature to handle something. I don't know. I feel like shit just works in your favor, and you know, I feel like if you make sure things work in other people's favor too, people don't take you seriously. They don't appreciate you, and then they get mad at you. You know? When you go, fuck it, I'm gonna pour into myself. But also, I really feel like people wishing something was over once and for all. A lot of negative energy being sent your way. Okay? A lot of air sign energy. From someone things are over with, or they said a lot, they think there's so many thoughts, or they said so much, you know, about you. So many arguments. So I feel like this is somebody who said a lot of negative shit towards you, trying to sing a different tune, but ultimately they don't feel that way. They still don't really like you. I mean, it's so crazy because focusing on all this shit, meanwhile, I just feel like planning, booking trips, planning for your future, planning for your dream home, visualizing, getting the deals you want, making the amount of money you want, shopping like you want. Okay, whether you're there, seeing, knowing, getting in that vibration, getting in alignment with that feeling, because you know that it's coming. People not liking that, that's their business. 1313 on the clock. None of your concern. I love you, Leo. You keep protecting your energy. Yeah, lights out for whatever that energy is. I feel like wrap it up. Ha! I feel like wrap it up.